Morning. How's everybody doing? AK in the house. Opening bell here in about 4 minutes here. So futures are up again after yesterday's kind of end of the day sell off. We're actually down in the overnight section. I do see the SOSX starting to move up a little bit, which is really weird considering the market's up. That's a triple bear ETF. Just get my music going on. Hope you guys can see good well today. Even the opening bell here in 3 minutes. I got my water, I got my coffee. Hydrogen water, actually. Hopefully we'll get some good signals today. It's always the goal. PA Tower will be taking 30 minutes of my session to talk about his new system. I'm in Charlotte. I head to New York later today. The 16th of July. My birthday is in 2 weeks from tomorrow. So 2 weeks from tomorrow is my birthday. Young age of 46. Damn, AK, you're old. I know. I know. All right. Two minutes opening bell. I'll be in the Hamptons. I'll be in the Hamptons from the 24th to the 4th. So for like 10 days, I'll be in the Hamptons. 2 weekends for me. That'll get me through August. Futures up 13. Come on, SOSX. Give me some love. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. I'll be trading through Tradier again today. I have my watch list. I have my option watch list. IE's unchanged. IE is my biggest dollar amount risk position. Ivanhoe Electric. EH, I took some EH off yesterday. EH looks like it's unchanged here. I sold some EH October's yesterday for profits for superior options. Great All-Star game yesterday. They had a swing off. And I had the National League in the over. So I went 2 for 2 on that yesterday. 10. 9-8. 7-6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Edit. And we are off. REPL up 65 cents. BCE. Not really moving. Right off the bat, guys, we have BTBT on the penny spike scanner. Right off the bat on that penny spike scanner. They're buying a lot of BTBT. Buyer of BTBT right off. They're just waiting for the market to open. The 4.5 calls, guys, in BTBT. 4.5 calls here in BTBT. 4.5 calls in BTBT, guys. BTBT right off the bat. These are being bought aggressively. Next week, 4.5s. 10 cents. I'm not taking these. They paid 15 for these guys. BTBT next week, 4.5. BTBT next week, 4.5. BTBT next week, 4.5, guys, being bought in BT. So BTBT being bought here, guys, in BTBT. BTBT calls being bought right off the bat. PL higher. Like I said, I have 5 positions that expired. DRS on fire today. I do have some DRS calls. Those are Ox 60s. Size up over $1. I don't even know what this company does. They might have had earnings because the volatility is actually coming down to these. I paid 55. I'm going to offer these at 85. So DRS, I'm going to have an offer out at 85. I thought we were going to get more selling pressure. We were actually down last night in the market. SOSX trading here. Schlumberger down a dime. Shoe up 50 cents. Shoe I can remove from my radar. Have about 6 positions that expire this week. They will go away. Go away. Never come back again. I kind of like when positions expire, especially if they're winners. You're just bad. SOSX of 28 cents today in the SOSX. BTBT is the first thing we see going across the tape. NVIDIA down on the day. Losing control. CRML. Nothing new to that one. Go to my option watch list. BCE is higher today. Campbell Soup unchanged. EH is down a couple pennies. IE is unchanged. KMI unchanged. PPL unchanged. REPL on fire, guys. REPL on fire. STNG September 50s. I'm going to go 120 bid on those. We'll be under the market here in STNG. Open calls trading here. I don't like to take a lot of $5 stocks, even if it's based on usual option activity. I don't like to take a lot of the $5 stocks. Piators will be speaking today. Nice trade in BTBT. Nice little 33% winner. Piator is going to be taking 30 minutes of my session, and he'll be going over his new product. You know, usually I take education on Wednesday. Piator said, "Yo, man, can I come in and talk about my new product?" So I'll be help him here. Talk about his product. UMAC up 65 cents. TTE up a little bit. TM, which is I have a put spread that will expire this week. Shell higher. Repl higher. PPL up a couple pennies. IE moving up nicely here. ENR up a couple pennies. EH unchanged. And most importantly, the SOSX on fire. AK's got a big position in that still. I would like to fly. I would like to fly. The weekly 7.5s. Path calls being bought. BTBT calls being bought. Someone said they got into 12 out of 17. Nice trading on that. It's good for a 40% winner if you got into it then. Path trading here. More path trading here. IDR higher today. I can remove that from my radar. BCE up a couple pennies. More path, guys. A lot of path calls being bought. Weekly calls. So path 718, 2025. 13 calls for a quarter. Path calls being bought, guys. Path calls being bought. Path. 5 positions expire on Friday. COMP, GLXY, which is now a winner, PL, SG, TEM, WWW, and actually I have one more. I ball. 7 positions expire on Friday. So we'll hit the refresh button. And I am pretty flat. I don't have too much going on. Ball's right at that at the money strike right now. Where's my music? I was going to get some Buddha bar going. Unless it's not. There we go. Everybody's like, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to Buddha bar. When I'm getting ready to go out, I'll put on like tropical house. And then when I'm lifting, I listen to EDM. Campbell Soup, I have a target of 50. I got into those at 35. Personal portfolio trade on that one. SOSX. Come on, baby. Come to me. Best winner of the day is TTE. IE starting to move up nicely, too. It's my biggest dollar amount risk position in IE. October 12.5, so 70.80. We paid 65. Big buyer TBT, GLXY, the higher the better, because that position expires on Friday. What a day. Driving all things with you. STNG, a bid for those. ONB, I was going to buy more of those. ONB. Oh, I'd buy these. These are ONB D's quarters, guys. ONB D's quarters. So let me go put a bid in here. So ONB D's quarters, there's no bid at 110. AK would like to buy some of these for 50 cents. Let's do 55 cents. 55 to 80. So I'm going to try to buy these guys for 55 cents, about $350 here of ONB. So ONB 12/19, 2025, 25 calls for 55 cents, not filled. So ONB guys, I'm trying to buy ONB calls, and then they went 60 bid in front of me. Pattern recognition. Sometimes you just see these trades, you know what they're worth. Every option has a delta, gamma, theta, vega, rho. DRS on fire. Have a profit target in DRS at 90. Make sure my offer's out at 90. It's at 85. Let's move it up to 90 now. I don't need to be the best offer in the world. DRS, guys, I'm offering some calls out in DRS. Leonardo Darius. Don't even know what the stock does. Don't even care what the stock does. RSIs, relative strength index, oversold conditions. Let's see if we have any today. MT ASML. That's why the SOSX on fire. ASML down a lot today. ASML down 10% today. So MT, guys, we're going to look at MT on the relative strength index. That is an oversold condition. So MT is a candidate for RSI, guys. MT will be a candidate for RSI. We'll keep an eye on that one for the strength of the index. MT, guys, is a candidate. Not an official signal yet in MT. If you're an RSI member, you're going to get this. There you go. Booyah. Booyah to you, Jim. Right, booyah back at you. You need a bear bar followed by a bull candle reversal in MT. I like to see TEM go higher today. Tesla bid. NVIDIA now bid. ONB I'm bid. It's going to go try to buy some more EH calls. EH AC 22s. I'm going to go buck bid for 4 contracts. So EH I'm bid in the market here. So these are AH 10, 17, 2025. 22 calls for $1. If I get filled, that would be a 10 out of 10 trade. I'm going to at least offer mine out at, I paid $130 yesterday, offer them at $190 to have an offer out. Schlumberger. Schlumberger's not really moving up much, though. DRS, I have a profit target at 90, guys. DRS, profit target at 90. They are 60.85. BT. I got my Tradier shirt on because I started trading on Tradier. No commissions. It's going to be money in my pocket. City calls being bought. So City, 919, 2025. 110 calls trading. 21 cents in City. The City. AMD down today. Repple higher. STNG, I'll leave a bit in all day. P&L's higher because I have this big position on the SOSX. Yeah, I'm trading on Tradier right now, and I'm working on a deal with them, so I don't move over to Tradier just yet because since you're a subscriber of mine, we're working on a deal where you'll get like some huge bonus if you sign up through me. So we're working out the details right now. This is the details. But I will be trading on because that means 0 commissions. DRS up $1.03. EH is down 17 cents. ENR is higher today. Hasbro's higher today. IE's higher today. PPL. I was going to look at the PPL October 38s. There's a no bid at 30. How are there's no bid at 30? Let me make sure that's right. October. Sorry. Oct 38s. They're 50, 60. I have a 35 bid for these. So PPL, I'm trying to buy some calls here in PPL. I'll leave a day order in to buy these, about $200 worth. PPL, 10, 17, 2025, 38 calls for 35 cents in case the market goes lower in PPL. So I always have my option watch list. BT calls are up to a quarter, guys. So BT calls I gave you for 15 cents. 15 to a quarter. They hit them right off the bat. BT on fire. BT on fire here, guys. BT on fire. Future a little bit of weakness. Oil a bit of weakness. VIX back under 17. Tesla looks strong today. Tesla does look strong today. SOSX looks strong today. I wish I could get something for the weekly 8s. BT, 15 to 25. Hope you got into those, guys. Nice winning trade in BT. MT, we're keeping an eye on that one. BT, next week, 4.5s. Traded up to a quarter. They were bought at 15 cents on our proprietary-based penny spike scanner, guys. And if you're not getting trades quick enough, you're going to always add scanners to your subscription. Do you need them? Not necessarily, but if you want to get in quicker, like this trade, if you got 20 contracts and made 10 cents, that's $200. Pays for the scanner for a month. So BT, guys. EH is down a little bit here. I have a 10 out of 10 entry at $1, not filled yet. August calls are 92. October calls are on buck bid here. KWeb, more KWeb trading here. Robinhood on the super option scanner. I can never take anything in Robinhood. Palantir. But if you want to take these, you can. Superior option scanner. Buyer of hood calls. So buyer of Robinhood, guys. Buyer of Robinhood here. Buyer of Robinhood here. Buyer of the Robinhood. Buyer of Robinhood calls here, guys. If you want to buy these. Some stocks I think are just up too much, and I just pass on calls on them just because they're up too much, and they trade a lot of stock in a day. So you have to always compare the option volume versus the stock volume. It's a big thing that I'm always doing. And we're trying to give you guys the best trade possible. There's a reason I've been in business for 15 years. Crazy for me to say sometimes. That is just wild for me to say. $15 years, AK. So Piatore is going to be talking about his new product today, so I'll help him with that today. So you get 30 minutes less of AK today. Usually you get 30 minutes more with AK today, but I'll be doing education tomorrow instead. You're just kind of weak here. EH only down 9 cents now. BT up 29 cents. STNG I'm bid for calls. REPL I don't really care anymore because that That position expires this week. So we got in those, made 100% profit yesterday. Good trading. 100% winner in REPL yesterday. 100% winner in REPL. REPL 100% winner yesterday. 7 positions that expire on Friday. Go away, never come back again. Actually, I have an SOSX position expiring, so that's 8 positions. That's just wild. MT, first candlestick is closed. So MT, we're looking for a bear candle followed by a bull candle reversal. So let's see what we're looking at here on MT. Here's MT. We have that bear candle. We need a bull candle reversal. If you get a bull candle reversal, MT will be a buy. You'll only get the buy order of calls and of stock. If you are an RSI member, if you're not an RSI member, you can always add that to your subscription. Continue to reiterate, we have 8 portfolios here. All 8 portfolios are up year to date. And that takes a lot. It's very hard to do. Last year, I think we had 7 up last year. I think we had 7 up last year. DNN trading here, nothing in that one. City calls were bought. No, thank you. Keep an eye on EH. Have a watch list for stock. Have a watch list for options. Always have bids in under the market. I have offers above the market. I think the market looks a little weak today. SOC is lower. We took those AUG 35s off. I can start removing some stuff from here that I don't really need so much. So let's remove TEM, SOC, Clove. I think that's good here. And that will be good. Futures at the money straddle. So at the money calls, at the money puts. We can look at the straddle. So that the money straddle expires today. 623 straddle. Calls 115, puts 112. 26-point move implied in the S&P between now and the end of the day. 26-point move between now and the end of the day in the S&P. Between now and the end of the week, we have about 55-point move. Bank of America calls being bought on penny spikes again. I'm not taking them, guys. Buyer of Bank of America, 725, 2025, 47.5 calls for 33 cents. The Bank of America calls being bought. Bank of America. I add that to my watch list. Next week, 47.5s in Bank, 33 cents. You can get them at 31. No, thank you for me. But if you wanted to get it in a Bank of America, keep an eye on Bank of America, 46.23 right now. And that option is currently priced at 30 cents. Bank of America. No, gracias. Bank of America had earnings. Stock is sharply unchanged. GRS off the highs. GLXY, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Keeping an eye on MT. The next candle will matter. I'm going to lower my DRS to 85, and I'm going to match that offer. Future is about to go down on the day. Down on the day. My biggest dollar amount in this position is SOSX. I have acquired stock in that one. And I also sold puts last week. And then I did cover calls against my stock, which I'll probably roll. Or maybe I'll just take it off. MT, we need a bull candle reversal. Right now, we do have a bull candle, but we wait for that candlestick to close. Bank of America is post-earnings. I usually don't take anything post-earnings. As you can see here, we have a lot of green on our radar, too. DNR is up 23 cents. IE still up 15 cents. PPL higher. REPL. I was trying to sell put spreads in REPL. I did not get filled. Him set 50 puts trading here. Oh, down on the day. Losing control. ASML whack. ASML down $85. I just put money in that Marvell note. Marvell down $4. I don't think it went live yet. Ooh. LAC, guys, keep an eye on LAC. That's 3.5 in LAC and AUG 3.5 in LAC. Did not hit any of my scanners, but LAC 815, 2025, 3.5 calls and LAC trading here, guys. LAC, BCBC, nice profits, and we see Citi and Bank of America. More LAC, they're coming to get them. LAC, guys. LAC, AUG 3.5, trading 15 cents in LAC. Stocks up 8% today. Whee! That's fun. Open trading here. BTBT, guys. Some subscribers told me they made a 40% profit here in BTBT. In BTBT. BTBT. That's where Bitcoin is. I always own Bitcoin. Unfortunately, I don't own enough. 118 here in Bitcoin. Ethereum starting to get a bit of 3,100. AMD down $1. 7 positions expire on Friday. GLXY, go. Get above 22.5. Open trading here. More open trading again. Open, more open trading here. More open trading here, guys. More open trading here. ETHA. Talked about ETHA being bought last week. Keep an eye on MT, guys. Keep an eye on MT. The MT. And then new trades for today. I don't really see anything. I'd be buying some stuff on a pullback, but Campbell Soup up 32 cents. So keep an eye on that one. We do have calls on that one. Bank of America going lower. I don't like taking stuff that's post earnings, and that trade was post earnings. Have a flight to New York today. Have Campbell Soup calls out at 50. Usually when the market goes down, Campbell's goes higher. REPL down on the day. I didn't put anything on in REPL. Those went 100% winner yesterday in the July calls, and they're still a winner right now. Citibank, BTBT. That's about it. That's about it, AK. I am up money because I'm long the SOXS. GLXY, looking for that one. PPL AUG 34 puts trading here. So PPL guys, AUG 34 puts. I'm trying to buy some calls here in October. Mach 38s at 35, not filled. And I call it free advertising, pretending it's a billboard and just basically putting out, bids under the market, offers above the market. It is free advertising. GE had earnings. MT is going to produce a bull candle in the next candlestick, so MT will be a buy. If you're a member of RSI, you will get that trade. Four minutes, guys, and then Piotr is going to take over. I'll be ending my Tradier StreamYard session 30 minutes early because we have a presentation today, to let you guys know. Tesla up 7, Meta down 6. So right after I call this MT signal, Piotr will take over. QS puts trading is a day trade, not taking it. Being a little bit lighter on signals. I like to give signals too. Future's down on the day. LIC, more LIC calls being bought here. KMI is down a little bit. More LIC trading. Now they're buying November 4s. November 4s, 25.35. That ATR has got to be tiny. 14 cents on that ATR. When is baseball having games again? Well, there's no baseball till Friday. You're just down in the day. MT is going to be buy at 32.40, so we're going to send the signal out, and then Piotr is going to take over. ASTL. Odd calls. AUG 8's trading here. 10 cents. All right, guys, that is this for me today. If you're in the Tradier thing, it's only 30 minutes today. I'll see everybody tomorrow. If you're in the main trading room, all you have to do is just hang out here. Piotr is going to take over and go over his presentation. Thanks, everyone.